Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I'm up to is what you're gonna see here. And today, I've made some friends. I made some snowmen friends. So, I am in a probably underrated and overlooked area. I came to the meatpacking district. So if you're not familiar, this area has really transformed over the years. It's called the meatpacking district because that's exactly what went on here for years and years and years, and in fact probably still does. But it has become a mecca of delicious foods, to say the least. There's a lot of great restaurants here. It's also sort of like the gateway to the High Line and Little Island. And you have Chelsea Market is over here as well. So there's a lot of great stuff in the area. In the springtime, I was here and they had a big floral display, and I'll throw the link up. And that was just absolutely beautiful. So it's in the same location that floral display was, but it's winter, time for the holidays. So these are some holiday displays I think a lot of people miss because I don't think a lot of people come over here. So I wanted to show you. Okay, so here's a little map. And it says U, and that's where I'm hanging out right now. I am at Gavin Plaza, which is like Hudson and 9th Avenue. Yeah, so this is the meatpacking district. You'll see Pier 53 is over there. Also, the Whitney Museum of Art is over here too. So there's a lot of great stuff here. And if we were to walk straight, we'd go right to the High Line, but we're not. We have some lights and snowmen to see. So these are the first bunch of snowmen friends. So it's the first, well, I should say snow person. I should stop saying they're snowmen. They're snow people. I don't know what gender they are. So we have one snow person with sunglasses, kind of thinking they're Olaf. They're, you know, ready for the warm hugs of summer. But yeah, well, actually, you know what? I wear sunglasses all year round. It gets quite bright when it reflects on the snow. And there's this tiny snow person looking up with his little carrot nose. What's he looking at? Like, if I were this snow person, what would I be looking at? I'd be looking at that airplane. I'd be looking at the airplane. That's why. He's looking at an airplane. And they just went shopping. They have their big shopping bag. How fabulous. I also want to point out that this is designed by Teresa Rivera Design. And our next set of snow people, great for a photo op also. This one has their top hat on. I don't know if you could see it because the sky is so dark, but this snow person is wearing quite the top hat. Yep. And they're looking off this way. These are quite the classic and dapper bunch, if you ask me. Look, they even got their little coal buttons. Classic. Classic. Now, what do we have here? Let's go and find out. If you saw any of my videos from the Lantern Festival, you already know how I feel about light tunnels, so I am super excited. Wow. What am I entering? I'm like in another world. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Ah! I'm loving this. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Lights on the cobbles, because, you know, cobbles. Awesome. I can't get enough. I have to go back through, because, you know what, on top of it being so awesome above me, below me's mirrored. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. There's lights and mirrors reflecting the lights, and oh my gosh, I feel like I'm Alice going down the rabbit hole, and this is just like the way to get there. Oh my word, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10, best light tunnel I've seen yet. Oh my gosh, I loved that light tunnel. I legitimately walked through that light tunnel like 10 times. Like, that was just amazing. I loved it. So now I'm following the cobbles. You can see there's some lights, and I'm gonna go find another light display here. So along the cobblestone path, there are these floral light balls. So these are kind of floral, or maybe even like jellyfish-like a little bit. Definitely have a floral motif to them. And they're positioned all along the cobble pathway. Oh, I see more snow people. So here is the next bunch of snow people. And these two both have their top hats on, both have their little carrot noses and their cool buttons, and they're standing here looking at each other. Aw, look at that. Onward we go. We are continuing the journey. So I mentioned in my intro that there are some dining establishments. So here's the Chester, and then across the way is another restaurant. We got a few more restaurants over here. And then more lights. So this light display is like a giant picture frame. So look at this, it's a giant light up picture frame. So if we get closer to it, you'll see there's a platform here that you could stand on, and it's just light up. I don't know if it's plexiglass or plastic or, you know, like 3D cut, but all the edging lights up. I'm photo perfect, it's a photo finish. And we'll continue our journey. So we have some more of these little light balls, and there's some more snowmen in the distance. That's where we're heading. So in this grouping of snow people, there are 4 different snow people. So again, we have a classic. This one doesn't have a hat though. He has his carrot nose. There's a carrot nose right there with the charcoal buttons, but no hat. This one is hatless. So this snow person might be a little chilly. But they just went shopping. Maybe they have a hat in the bag. Okay, then on to the next snow person. Let's check this one out. Oh, totally classic and has their scarf on. Totally got the warm and woolies and ready for the winter season. They are all set. And the next snow person, oh, this one's got the sunglasses on. They're doing all right, getting good grades. The future's so bright. They gotta wear shades. Yeah. And the last snow person is another little tiny snow person. Looking up. They got their charcoal buttons, carrot nose. What's this snow person looking at? They're looking that way. I'm not really sure what he's looking at, either the sky or the rooftop, but he's looking onwards to the heavens. Or maybe, when it gets a little colder and starts to snow, he'll be looking at the snow falling upon him. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, now I want to come back here when it's snowing. Oh my gosh, ideas. Ah! And then just for some wayfinding, like I was just at this little group of snowmen here, and right over there in the distance, you can see those purplish lights over there. That is the High Line. Yep. So we're on 14th Street, just by the High Line. We're gonna go over there. There's another picture frame, so we're gonna go check that one out. But we gotta wait for the light to change. Okay, over here we have another one of those photo frames. So another great photo op. Same concept as before. This is, you know, like either plexiglass or plastic or laser cut, you know. But it lights up. The whole frame kind of has an Art Deco type of vibe to the pattern. Has the platform right there. And totally able to take your picture in there. Well, my friends, we have come to the end of the light displays. So this was great. I'm so glad I came over here. It's a very underrated area. Not a lot of people will come over here the same way they'll come to, say, like Bryant Park or Union Square. But there's a lot over here. Like I said, also Chelsea Markets is over here. Little Island is over here. You can hop on the High Line from here. There's so much. This is like a gateway to such a wonderful place to spend some time. You could really spend like a robust afternoon here one day. So with that, I'm done for the night. I will see everybody soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.